Welcome back to Daily Dose of Devotional. Today, we'll be looking at the Old Testament at the book of Judges. The story of Gideon, found in the book of Judges, chapters 6 to 8, is a remarkable narrative of faith, trust in God's plan, and the transformative power of obedience. In this story, Gideon is an ordinary man living during a time of hardship and oppression for the Israelites. They were being oppressed by the Midianites, and Gideon, initially viewed as the least likely of his family, is chosen by God to deliver the Israelites from their oppression. Judges chapter 6 verse 12 to 16 sets the stage. Gideon is visited by an angel of the Lord who addresses him as a mighty warrior and assures him that God is with him. Despite his doubts and fears, Gideon seeks confirmation from God through a series of signs, such as the famous fleece test, and God patiently provides them. As Gideon assembles an army to confront the Midianites, God does something unexpected. In Judges 7 verses 2 to 7, God reduces the size of Gideon's army significantly, ultimately leaving him with a small, unconventional force of 300 men to face the enemy. This reduction may have seemed illogical, but it was part of God's plan to demonstrate that victory was not dependent on the size of the army, but on His divine intervention. Gideon obeyed God and went forward with the smaller army. The climax of the story, found in Judges 7 verses 16 to 22, involves a divinely guided strategy that Gideon follows. He and his 300 men used torches and trumpets to create confusion in the enemy camp. The result is a miraculous victory over the Midianites, achieved through faith, obedience, and God's intervention. The story of Gideon teaches us about the power of faith and trust in God's plan, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges. It underscores the importance of obeying God's call and the transformative impact of stepping into our God-given purpose, no matter how unqualified we may feel. Judges 7:22 captures the moment of victory when the Midianites turn on each other in confusion. This verse reminds us that God can turn the tide of any battle or challenge, and that with Him, the odds are always in our favor. Gideon's story also emphasizes that God often chooses the unexpected and the seemingly weak to accomplish His great purposes. It is a testament to God's faithfulness, patience, and willingness to work through our doubts and weaknesses to bring about His divine plan. In summary, the story of Gideon in Judges 6 to 8 is a powerful narrative of faith, trust in God's plan, and the transformative power of obedience. It encourages us to have faith in God's guidance, recognize that He can work through the most unlikely individuals to accomplish His purposes, and that victory is ultimately in God's hands. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.